Alright, this will be a tutorial. I hope this will work. I just have a dictaphone and I have finished like the tutorial, the video part of it. I'm just gonna talk over, so it's gonna be on the fly, and already it's over 20 minutes, so I don't want to spend any more than I have to, so it's gonna be one take. I'm gonna give more info on the textual anyway, so here we go. I'm starting now. So the first thing is you want to go on BF2Statistics.com, and in the download section or resources you want BF2Statistics Web Edition 0.3 and as well as Gamespy redirector. Then you want xampp, and you don't download the 8-point version. You must download the older 7.4. If you download the 8-point something, it won't work. At least it didn't for me. So go ahead and download that as well. Yeah, it's a crazy video, so I'm not sure either what's happening. But here I started installing xampp, and it's really handy to create your own install folder for everything, because you're gonna have around 4 or 5 different programs, so it's better just bunch them up in a common folder. So just go ahead and just install xampp. And when that's finished, you can go inside, look at the files, and just familiarize yourself. This is the one to use, the control panel one. I don't know what I'm doing there, but I'm sure I have a reason to. Well, should have cut that out. But now you also have to download the dedicated server. For 1.50 it's that one, but I use 141 because I like to have a commander. So download the version you need and install the Battlefield 2 dedicated server, and we shall use the common folder that I've created. Yeah, should have definitely spent some time cutting this out, but I really don't want to. I'm too lazy, so you just have to bear with me. So install dedicated server. Now going to xampp again, I guess. And then start up both Apache and accept the firewall, let them through, as well as MySQL. Let that one through at the firewall as well. And when you have started both those programs, you go into your browser, type in localhost, and then phpMyAdmin, and inside here you go to new database, and that's BF2Stats, and you create that, and then you go into privileges and create a new user account, and in username you type in BF2StatsLogger. Host is just localhost, and password is BF2 with a small case, and check all the privileges. And for good measure, I just check that one too. I really don't know exactly what, but I just do them all just in case. So next thing is, we want to install web now, the statistics. So first is server tools. The Python goes into the main dedicated server folder and just overwrite. Then you want Gamespy emulator. I'm looking through Sony Vegas and it's really low resolution, so I can't really read my own screen. But install that one in the common folder. And the last thing are the web files, and that one is the ASP folder, and that has to go inside XAMPP and htdocs. So just put it over there. And then you go into localhost/ASP, and then you type in admin as username and admin as password. And just remember it if you want. And just hit next. Here you have to take a user, that's BF2Statistics, and the password is BF2. Next. Now it's gonna try to connect and see if everything's okay. It is. And now we're going through some system tests. And it failed on the database version, so you have to upgrade database schema here on the side and just hit upgrade, and everything is hopefully okay. So you're inside now, and let's just take another system test just to be sure, and it's fine now. It's passed everything. So I don't know what I'm doing next. Install also the Gamespy redirector. So you need both a Gamespy emulator and the redirector. The redirector is the one that logs you in, and the emulator is the one that emulates a Gamespy server. And to log in, you have to launch the game through the Gamespy redirector. Otherwise, you cannot. You won't get established a connection to the Gamespy emulator. And now I think we're gonna edit some bot names, because you're gonna have some problems with those. Your snapshots of your rounds, they won't accept, because the names are really, it's not okay. Yeah, they won't accept, so just make some new names. So I'm gonna make around 64 so I can have a full server. And here you see the end of it. I have a B in front inside the brackets, and that works. If I didn't have those brackets and that B, it wouldn't work. I really don't know what's happening, but it just works, so I don't care. I really wanted it as well because it makes it easier to see. And now I forgot, but I added those bots through the player manager. And we also need to authorize our ranked provider, so it authorizes the game rounds automatically. And now we edit the server settings. And yeah, so the bots, it makes it easier with that B in the bracket to just see who is a bot while I edit that server setting. And the other thing was the player manager, and then you have to add bot players, and then you just upload your botnames.ai file, and it will add all the bots into the database so they can get stats and stuff. Here I edited the map list because it's by default going to Conquest, and we want to play co-op. I also want to play Gulf of Oman. And something to keep in mind is that it's case sensitive, I think. So you have to type in Gulf of Oman and other names in all lowercase. Some work with upper and lower, but just to be safe, just type all names in lowercase. Okay, map list ready, server settings ready. Now we can we have to start the Gamespy emulator, both of them. So that's the oh yeah, sure. That didn't work because in the config we have to edit some configurations. So username, that's BF2Statistics, as we typed in earlier, and password is BF2, and the database is already correct. So save that file and then try to launch it. Now it's a success. Let him through the firewall, and the others as well. Let it through the firewall. I'm not sure why it's 2, and I really haven't. Yeah, I don't know, but I just run them both and it works. Now I don't know what's happened. I'm thinking it. I recorded that one pretty late, and I was tired. So now go to Gamespy redirector and confirm the path of the Battlefield 2. Select the mod you want to play, and you see we have no service provider, so we have to add ourselves. And let's just type in local, I think, or yeah, this machine, and the address is 127.0.0.1, and that's your own machine. And it's online. And let's set some launch parameters. Select custom resolution and stuff like that. If you want to play on a LAN, the service provider, I guess it has to be the IP4 of the host. So yeah, but I can talk about that another time. LAN games and stuff like that. So I started the dedicated server, and now I launch Battlefield 2. And here's my immature test offline called bot. But let's create another user, online user. Just type in all the stuff. And yeah, as I was talking, command line, and just type in ipconfig, then you get your IP4 address, and type that in service provider. That way you can play LAN games co-op. It's pretty cool. So here I'm inside. BFHQ is working. I can find the server. Let's go inside. But, whoops, we have a problem. It's unmodified content. So that's the problem. I've forgot it. So let's exit. And then we have to head inside to the dedicated server. In the search, type in .md5 and just find every single one of those files and just delete them, because those are checking if everything is all right, but we play on modified content, so it's not all right, basically. So you don't need them. It's trash, just taking up space and giving you a bad day. So let's delete them. So that was in dedicated server, but we also just do it in the regular Battlefield 2 folder. So do the same again, search for MD5, and let's just delete them all. I just leave out generate md5.python. It's not doing anything, so just leave it be. Maybe it will break the game, but I guess you can delete it, but I don't. So let's launch the game again. Oh, I don't know why. Okay, changing the settings again. Oh yeah, I'm gonna change rounds per map and ticket ratio, I think, just to make this video quicker, so you don't have to watch a whole round. So we set it down to 10 tickets. Yeah. Delete all the intro videos. Don't be stupid like me. That's the first commandment of Battlefield 2 modding. Delete the movies and then make the tutorial voice shut up. So I join up again, and yeah, just quick editing. Everything is alright. Don't think about it. I did something wrong with the bots, so they had the wrong name. But with the bracket B, everything is alright. So just don't worry about it. I talked about it earlier. So we're playing Battlefield 2 online versus bots. It's great. Everything is great. The bots have names that work with the bracket B. So just do that or something else. Look at IIX or other mods like that. They have it right. I really don't know why the bots need to be named in a correct way, because I originally just had all the bots named without the bracket and B, like Julian and Theodore without the bracket B, but it didn't work, so I really don't know. And the round should be over. Hopefully. Yeah. And I won. And let's see at the ASP. Let's go update. And here you see the updated ranks or points. Now you see, I panicked a bit because I've already had authorized the server, but I edited so the video in earlier we have already authorized, but here I just show the authorization again. and then you don't have to authorize each snapshot manually. So here is the round info, and I got a gold medal. Hooray for me. And here are some more information, and the leaderboards again with the points. So that's it, I think. Yep. Yeah, now I'm just... I don't know what I'm doing, but I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this helps you. And if there is anything, just head to my forum thread or ask question in this below the video in the comments. So yeah, hopefully everything is okay and my voice is heard, and I hope you understood me. It's a long time since I made any videos, so yeah, bye bye.